Good morning, Trinity Prep. Welcome to your weekly recap. I'm Brayden K.
And I'm Emily Lopez. Every Friday, we'll bring you the highlights from the week and let you know what's happening around campus.
This past weekend, 46 Saints attended the annual Congrès de la Culture Française. At the competition, they earned 22 superiors, 25 excellent, and 5 good ratings. 1 best in show for poem recitation, 1 winner for t-shirt design, 2 scholarship winners, which one will have 2 weeks at the American University in Paris, and the other got a $250 cash award. The Saints earned 2nd place overall. Bravo to all the Saints.
Speaking of success, congratulations to Chloe Kang for her 4th place finish at the DECA state competition. Congratulations to William O'Connor and Arthur O'Connor for taking 1st place in Southern Regional Accounting at the Virtual Business Challenge. Good luck at the International Business Conference in April.
And now, let's send over to Nikhil D.
Thanks, Brayden and Emily. Now for this week's forensics announcement. We had a great state tournament this past weekend with numerous results, placing us 2nd in the state, one of the best results the team has ever had in the past few years. Dr. Tracy Bonday won Administrator of the Year, and we had a series of different student awards. Christos Ruth placed 2nd in after-dinner speaking. In informative speaking, Janav Ramprakash was a semi-finalist, and Ashton Anand got 2nd. In extemp speaking, Jack Aaron placed 3rd, and Blake McFalk placed 2nd. In due interpretation, Fabrizio Cavalieri and Veer Patel were semi-finalists. In Congress, Luke Kang was a finalist, and Jack Nave was a semi-finalist. In impromptu speaking, Arav Gupta was in quarterfinals, and Ashton Anand got 2nd again. In humorous interpretation, Fabrizio Cavalieri got 2nd place. In World Schools, Leticia Feliciano Seda, Sophia Scheinberg, and Sophia Hadadin was a quarterfinalist in World Schools debate. Additionally, in Public Forum debate, Nikhil Daniel and Lucy Chong were semi-finalists, and in Lincoln Douglas debate, Graham Paul was a semi-finalist. That's all we have for forensics. Let's send it back to Brayden and Emily.
Thanks, Nikhil. Last Friday, we celebrated the Holy Festival. Let's take a look at how that went. Today, I'm at an event put on by the Interfaith Council celebrating Holi, an Indian holiday that recognizes the arrival of spring and the conquering of good over evil.
Holi is a large Hindu festival mainly celebrated in India and among Indian people and everywhere else. And it's the celebration of good over evil and the transition from winter into spring, and where you let go of all the demons and bad spirits and you're just celebrating a new beginning, basically.
Holi fosters joy and togetherness through large gatherings and shared meals. At Trinity, the event provides students with an opportunity to engage with and learn about the Hindu faith.
It's a celebration for Holi, which is like a colorful event, which is why a lot of the stuff, food and everything represents different colors.
Rather than throwing colorful powder, which is a traditional way of celebrating the holiday, the Diversity of Spirituality, Thought, and Perspective Student Advisory Council gave out bracelets to students in the quad, with each color symbolizing a different emotion and aspect of life. The students are encouraged to collect bracelets and give them out to their friends throughout the day.
So Emily, what are you going to do for spring break?
I don't know, but I'm definitely going to be relaxing.
You know, me too, but don't forget to check out my feature on spring break.
The importance of students and even teachers being able to mentally recharge for the 4th quarter to come is so important, and spring break simply gives students the time that they need.
I think it's a really nice reset to sort of allow our bodies, minds to catch up and sort of re-engage for the last, home stretch of 2 months before the end of the school year.
So much is going on that can be so stressful for students at our school, making this time even more valuable.
I probably like how I get to hang out with friends, and I like to do stuff other than study.
Just having a week off school and having fun with friends or family.
And what's great about it is that every student chooses to spend it differently, from staying at home to going on an adventurous journey.
I am going to Germany and Paris for my birthday.
I'm going to Naples, Florida.
I'm going to Ecuador.
Putting your mind in vacay mode for so long can be hard to adjust to when coming back to school.
I think it's always very difficult, but as time goes on, you really get used to it, and you learn to not just have fun during your break, but to kind of a little bit do some review.
Spring break really does mean something different for everyone.
I am not going to have much of a break at all. I'm going to be doing a lot of yard work, trying to collect all the dead trees and leaves that have fallen from this cold winter, and then replant, hopefully bringing some color to my yard.
I'm Brayden K. for the Trinity Prep Voice.
I'm Emily Lopez, reporting for the Trinity Voice. Today is March 10th, 2026, and I'm at a boys varsity volleyball game against our long-standing rival, Lake Highland Prep. I have a feeling this is going to be an interesting one, so make sure to stay tuned to see how the game went. Let's watch the Saints serve up a victory.
Saints take the first set, starting off the game with an electrifying victory of 25-17. Set 2 was a tough fight, and the Saints fell to Lake Highland 21-25. Each point kept the crowd on the edge of their seats. The Saints come back with another victory of 25-17 over the Highlanders. Their energy is up, and they have 2 wins on the board. In set 4, the Highlanders are able to take a W with a final score of 22 Saints to 25 Lake Highland. This takes us to a tiebreaker, where both teams will fight for 15 points for the ultimate win. The Saints fight hard in the final set, but ultimately fall to Lake Highland with a score of 8-15. It was an invigorating game, and our boys team did not give up. Their hearts were in it until the very last point. The boys team has 2 captains this year, sophomore Tyler Thompson and senior Owen Rafa. Let's see what Owen has to say about tonight's game.
I think we played really well. This team in the past has been a really tough team for us, and this is the best we've done. I'm really proud of the guys. We see them again in district, so I'm super excited for that. I will beat them then.
I'm Emily Lopez, reporting for the Trinity Voice.
That's all the news we have for you this week.
Which means it's time for our joke of the week. Hey, Brayden, what did the big flower say to the little flower?
What?
Hi, bud.
So predictable.
Whatever you say, Brayden.
Thanks for watching. Have a great spring break. Go Saints!